joining the Chancery Project's Big Hack 2020. I'm Ellie and I'm here today to introduce you to some major climate concepts that will help you hack out legal solutions. So, you've picked a theme from one of our 18 challenges running across the different time zones. But you might be thinking, I'm not a climate or environmental expert. How do I know what the problem is and what climate solution we need to bring about? And what tools can I use for robust climate drafting? Well, here are some questions for when you're brainstorming with your groups. First, what is the real-world climate problem? Does the activity or sector have high emissions? Is it particularly vulnerable to climate hazards, and this damage or disruption will affect economies and communities? By way of example, both of these challenges apply to the infrastructure sector, so people working on that theme will need to make sure that they're rewiring contracts to tackle both these issues. Next, what is the legal angle to the climate problem? Now, this is where your legal expertise comes in. Do contractual terms currently incentivize parties to continue emitting? Are they silent on climate when they could help unlock the solutions? Third, you need to ask, what is the legal solution to that problem? Do you need to draft a new term or amend an existing contractual norm to remove a barrier or incentivize a solution? Is it a nudge to put climate on the table or a hard obligation to help bring about a specific climate solution like reduced emissions? This is the creative bit. Now, lastly, you need to ask, how will my legal solution help solve the real-world problem? So, what would be the real-world climate outcomes if this clause is used in a specific contract, and in aggregate if it becomes a contractual norm? Will it unlock finance for zero or low emissions energy or infrastructure? Will it lead to climate resilient development? You don't need to develop a methodology to test this, but you should be able to describe the pathway from your legal solution to a potential positive climate outcome. So, what will help with these steps? We have a 15-minute video on our website on the building blocks for drafting climate solutions. This covers the Paris Agreement warming limits and net zero emission goal. It points you to the systems transitions solutions set out in the IPCC's 2018 special report on 1.5 degrees. And it gives you some tools to use in your drafting: carbon budgets, science-based emissions reduction targets, and the TCFD framework for climate risk management and disclosure. These are some starting points for drafting robust legal solutions to tackle climate change. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the big hack.